Yo, what's up YouTube? Sharp here, bringing you guys another tips video, and upon your guys' request, we are doing bootleg CTF objective gameplay here, and today I'm going to cover all of the routes, what you guys need to know, the tips about being a better objective player on the map bootleg. Now today we're going to start off with what are the easiest routes to take for the objective player. Now this is the most important thing for an objective player, obviously, since your objective is to grab the flag and capture it while your other teammates protect you, slay, spawn trap, do whatever. Now the most important thing for you as an objective player is know your routes, know where your team is set up by looking at your mini-map, and know which way you're going to be pulling the flag before you pull the flag. Now we're going to start out over here by the coop side and show you guys where to go with the flag when you first grab it. Now the most common route is to come right up the middle hill, grab the flag, and you have two options here. You can either go left side of the coop, or you can run it down the hill and take it right side of the coop. Now I personally like to take it down the hill and run up the right side of the coop. It all really depends on where your team is located, but most of the time I'm taking my flag up here top patio side and going into the left side of the staging area of our base. Now what I mean by picking when you should go and run the flag down the hill and go up the other side of the coop on the right side. If there's people on their team that are back here in the market area, they're going to be hard to get out for your team without pushing up the spawns too much. If there's a player posted up behind this trash can right here, then they're going to be able to kill you if you grab the flag and take the flag right over here. It's going to be really easy for them to pick you off, and it's just going to make it a lot harder for you to get the flag out of there. Now the same goes for this side, and like I said, it all depends on where your team is on the mini-map, what your team's doing, where they're positioned. Now if you have a player right here that is cutting off the spawn and looking your street, that's when you're going to want to bring the flag down the ramp and then up these stairs over here. If you have a teammate that is pushed up over into this building, that's when you're going to want to grab the flag, bring it over here, and go up here, because if you don't have a teammate watching the street, if you bring it down the middle and you run right here, then obviously you're going to get shot in the back from the street. People are going to be watching that, they're going to be looking for that, and they're just going to get an easy kill. Now another route that you can choose to take from the coop side is to come up the hill, grab the flag, run straight down the middle of the map, go through here, and you always want to go on the left side of these stairs here. It just gives you a little bit more cover from the guy's street. Push through here and run it straight through the middle and jumping in for an easy cap. Now the reason why you'd want to run this route is if the time's running out and your team needs a cap, or if you just know that you have full confidence in your team, your whole team has everything locked down, you think that you can just get that quick, easy cap through the middle, then that's when you're going to want to run there. Now, as far as street side goes, I do not recommend that you bring the flag street on this side when you're pulling it from coop side, just because the main team spawn is over here in this little coffee shop over here and over on the street side. So bring it this way, most likely you're going to run it right into them. And the only time you ever want to bring in street is when you're in desperate situation. Other than that, stick to the other two routes.
We have the enemy flag. Enemy flag captured.
Now we're going to go on over to the other side of the map, the market side of the map, where to pull the flag on this, the route you need to take. And this is going to be the harder side to pull on just because the spawns are a little bit more random on this side. Obviously, the first route that is, the obvious one is coming right down the middle, grabbing the flag, and then bringing it back through the middle. You can either go through the middle of the map right here, and the reason why this side isn't a really desperate move to go right through the middle is because the team is going to be spawning on the street. So you could have someone posted up right here behind these boxes, cutting off your street, while you're just running the flag right through the middle, right up here, right up this hill, and get the easy cap. Now the other route from the middle is going to be come down the middle, grab the flag, run it back up the middle, take it over here on the right side, take it to the patio side, climb up this step up, go up, take the flag up, over here, take the far right side. You can either go into the building depending on how clear your base is, or you can just go on the outside of the building and jump it in. Depending on if there's someone in your base, what the situation is, what you have to do to get the cap, what needs to be done, make sure it gets done. Now the next route on the side, what you're going to want to do is come over here through this left door, through the stage, and push up to the back of their spawn. Make sure this is all cleared out. Grab the flag, and you can either take it through the middle, which I already went over with you guys previously, or you can take the flag all the way back through stage, run out through these right doors, and push up to the top patio. Now what this does is it pretty much blocks the spawn off for you. What you're going to want to do when you're always pulling the flag on this side of the map is have one of your teammates positioned over here in this area, whether it's through the stage doors or over here in the patio porch area, because the team can spawn right here. The other team will spawn out here in this area, or they'll spawn on the inside. So you're going to want to have your support player, your slayer, whoever with you when you're pulling the flag this way. And same goes for both routes. This is why this is the harder way to pull on this map, the harder side to pull on, because people can spawn right here and they'll kill you running up the middle. People spawn right here, they'll kill you running right through here, and people just spawn wherever. It's really random spawns unless you have your team controlling the spawns. Now the last route to go on this map, which isn't really a desperate route to take, it's actually it's kind of a common route that people like to take, is to push up the street side, depending on how your team is set up. Once again, now an OBJ player, what your biggest thing is knowing is the spawns. You need to know the spawns, which we're going to go over later in the video, and you need to know where your team is set up at all times. You need to know what you're doing before you grab the flag. You can't just grab the flag and just randomly eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and just pick a random door to go through. You need to have a plan before you grab the flag on where you're going to go. Now, this isn't such a desperation pull right here, because you pull, you take the flag street, and depending on where your team is set up, the other team is not going to spawn over here. So they won't be spawning street. And you can run all the way up this left side of the street, and you're not going to get shot from anywhere. You're not going to get shot from middle if you have someone set up in middle. And you're not going to get shot from the other side of the map, because unless people can start shooting through walls, then we got an issue. So you can just run the flag all the way up street, come up here on this far left side, get into your spawn, and get a cap, as long as you have someone on your team cutting off this side of the map.
We stole their flag. Check their flag.
Now, like I said, we're going to be going over the spawns on this map. We're going to start off with the coop side. Like I said, OBJ player needs to know the spawns. It's not just the Slayer's job to know the spawns. The OBJ player, to make sure you don't just pull the flag into an oblivious area and you're just getting killed off people from spawn. Now, like I said, on coop side, people are going to be spawning over in this coffee shop area, whatever you want to call this, salon, I don't know. And then people are going to be spawning over here on the street, and their main thing they're going to be doing is pushing up street, or they're just going to be running this way and trying to cut off the flag guy. Now, sometimes people can spawn over here in this back market, and they'll have easy ways to stun the flag, and that's one of your Slayer's jobs, is to get these people out of this area. Or you can just try to get a sneaky grab and just run down this little middle area like we talked about before. Now we're going to go over the market spawns. These are going to be the spawns that I said before are going to be messed up, kind of just random. Now, the main spawn that they're going to have is over here in this back corner of the street. Anyone who plays the game enough will know that, and you'll learn that they'll spawn over here in the street. That's their main spawn. They're going to be coming over here and trying to push back to their flag. Now, like I said, sometimes they can get the random spawn where they spawn over here in the stage area, or they'll spawn out here out on the porch, and they can kill you running mid-map, or they'll kill you just running the flag over here through stage. Now, in Slayer videos and support videos, we will go over how to control that spot. But as far as the objective video goes, just like I said, you just need to know the spawns, where your team is set up. If you have a lot of teammates over by street side, pull it street side. If you have a lot of teammates set over over here by the staging side in the middle, then pull it either stage or middle. It really is just that simple. All OBJ play is knowing your surroundings, knowing what you're doing, knowing the spawns. You don't really have to, sometimes when you're playing objective, you can just run past the player. You don't even need to kill him. You can just sneak by him, try to get a sneak grab. You don't even have to kill people. That's really what OBJ is about. Now I'm just going to go over some quick tips, what you need to look out for when you're playing objective, the little small things that you can miss that can really mess up what you're doing in the game. One of the main things you need to look out for when you're pulling at coop side is for people to be behind this trash can over here, or for people to be hiding in the market waiting to stun the flag, or for people hiding in this little green area waiting for you to pull the flag, sitting in this corner in this doorway waiting for you to run by just to get a free kill. These are the things you need to look out for on this side. Now let's go over to the other side. Over here on the other side, what you need to watch out for is people sitting in this head glitch right here, watching this door, watching for you to run into the stage, or for people laying down right here, watching the stage popping up and looking over towards the flag. Now guys, this is Bootleg objective gameplay, and I hope this video helped you guys out. This is all you need to know to be one of the best players in objective on Bootleg. Now all you need to do is practice this. Once again, leave in the comments, let me know if you guys use this, if it was helpful. And this is Sharp. I'm out. Also, don't forget to leave a like and a favorite on the video because it helps me out. And I'm out. Peace.